So this is the shelter that I was using on my section hike. It is a Nemo Veda 1P. It's a shelter that I got from a buddy of mine at a really good price. I don't think they make this anymore or sell this anymore. I don't think you can even get it at REI or anything, but just at least a look at review at Nemo products and what they've got. I set this up pretty quick, so this does kind of stretch out a little bit better once the nylon's settled, but I did want to give you guys an idea of what I was looking at for my shelter and what I was using. It does require 2 trekking poles to set up the top there. The top corners that are actually vestibule together here, they come together 2.1 pounds total without the poles themselves. That is the total weight of this design. Like I said, 1-person tent. The dimensions of the bathtub floor are 96 by 36 inches. It's a 24 square foot floor. So this to me looks like, if you've ever checked out the Six Moves design 1P tent, kind of looks like that in terms of the way that the vestibule kind of pulls over the top where you can enter the tent itself. It does have a couple pockets here, if you can see that. Here and here where you can put your light, phone. I usually sleep with my Sawyer, but there's a couple places to put some stuff and some tie-outs on both sides, and a little bit of ventilation in the back there. This one is 44 inches tall. That is the peak height that you can set up the trekking poles at, and at least at a minimum it requires 6 tent stakes. 2 on the sides, 2 and 2, 1 on the front, and 1 on the back. Hold open that vent there. You do have some tie-outs here, which I'm actually going to be going to in the future just to get a little bit more room in here. I fit fine. I'm about 6 foot, but you can put some tie-outs here to increase the interior size of this. It's a pretty easy tent to set up, very quick. The canopy fabric is a 40 denier waterproof ripstop, and the peak height, as I said, 44 inches. The floor fabric here is a 30 denier coated nylon. So I usually wear, obviously, a ground sheet underneath this, but pretty good quality. This one's a little dirty here, but pretty good quality. I fit in this really well. I loved this tent. I'm going to keep using it, and really wish that they would come back with this or keep selling this type of tent. Nemo has a lot of stuff that's currently very similar to this, but the price that I paid for it and everything, this was perfect, and something I'm going to be keeping for quite a long time. Like I said, there's 2 tie-outs you can add to it. I think I'm going to go with that in the future, but pretty much this tent is as it sits. If you were to take just 6 tent stakes with you, you'd be fine with. This is what I was using. If you guys have any suggestions for the tie-outs too, let me know. I'm looking at just adding a couple more tent stakes to it, but something that just kind of a plus for some creature comforts. But this is what the tent I was using, and I will let you guys know if I change, update, or anything like that.